Hello everybody. Today's topic is going to be on the mind and I guess how to quieten the mind or how to get out of the mind. The main reason for that is because for this past couple of weeks I've been up in here a lot and just got me thinking. So what I remembered and what I realized was from all the things that I've learnt and read over the years is the triangle. So you have your mind, you have your body, and you have your spirit. And if I keep on doing this, I'm going to start blessing users. Oh God. So what I realized was I'm in the mind most of the time. And that means I'm just living in that top part of the triangle. So when you break it down, that's probably about 33% of the triangle, okay? So 1/3. So that means I've still got another 66%, 67% of my energy, of my being that I'm not using. And that equates to my body, okay? And my spirit. So the reason why we also use a triangle is because a triangle is one of the most strongest structures known to man. It has a very strong base, okay? It can't topple over. And this is a three-pointed triangle that I'm talking about, so that one there. So we need to live in the centroid, in the center of that triangle, okay? In order for, I guess, for us to have a beautiful flowing life. And that beautiful flowing life that I speak of is one where you can manifest the things that you want, manifest the life that you want, the partner that you want, the job, anything and everything, okay? So manifestation is a very big topic. A lot of people want to know how to manifest. Even me, I want to know, how do I manifest? How do I get my business going? How do I manifest abundant people? How do I manifest money? How do I manifest a home that I'll truly love, whether I own it or not? But how will I manifest living conditions that I truly want? So I was struggling with this for a while, saying I'm doing all the things that I've learned and blah blah blah, why aren't I manifesting? So key thing is, if you're truly in flow and you're in that manifesting power, you won't be asking those questions. So I said, all right, so where am I stuck? And I realized I was stuck in the mind. Okay, and the reason for that is because I was going through mood swings a little bit. So that's depression and anxiety, which is not uncommon for me. And all the videos that I do make are based on my life. So as you'll start to watch them all, you realize that I can be depressed and I do have a lot of anxiety. It's because I'm still dealing with a few issues from my past. And I'm always thinking about my future. So what that means is I'm neglecting the present, which is my body. And for those of you who know me, know that I do neglect my body from time to time. I do enjoy rich foods and don't exercise as much. So what that means is if I'm in the mind, I need to come down the sides and be in the spirit and the body. So I need to do some practices for either of them to balance them out. So what that means is if we go to the body, how do we balance out the body? Well, exercise, eating good nutritious foods, and looking after this. And also coming into our body, so getting out of the head and coming into the body and feeling what's going on. Do I have pain anywhere? Do I have an emotion stuck anywhere? Do I have a tight muscle somewhere? When I go into my body, I feel that I've got tight hamstrings. Okay, so I need to start stretching them. There's one exercise. I feel always that I've got a sore back, so that means I need to go do some yoga and Pilates or some back stretches. So there we have some things that I can start bringing myself into my body. Exercising is another one. Eating food and also being mindful when you eat food, being mindful when you exercise. How does it feel? How does the food taste? Not eating as fast as you possibly can and not enjoying it. Being mindful of the tastes and mindful of what your body needs. Do you need, you know, a raspberry chocolate ice cream, or does your body just really want some blueberries or a glass of water? Good filtered water, not tap water. From there, we go across to the spirit. So what is a spirit? Okay, spirit is fire. So what that means is ceremony, and breaking it down even more is talking to God or through prayer. So whether you believe in God or not, that's not an issue, but you can pray to something. You can pray to your higher self. You can pray to yourself. Okay, you can write yourself a note and speak it out to the universe saying, hey, this is what I like. I'm struggling at this point here. Can you please help me? 9.999999 times out of 10, it's answered immediately. Okay? Well, not immediately, but it depends on how much in the flow and how connected you are at that point, but it's usually answered quite fast. You just need to be aware of it. Okay? You need to be aware of the signs. So going back to, if there's a situation in your life that you're struggling with, you pray for that situation. You say a beautiful prayer for that, and you speak honestly and open about it. Then also there's meditation. Okay, meditation's where you let go of everything and you just bring yourself back to your breath, and you give yourself a few moments of peace. Walking meditation, breathing meditation, any type of meditation that calms you down. So now from this, I go to a few I go to a few key players or things that continually come up in practices in all three. We go to the body, we exercise, we have to learn how to breathe. Okay? Otherwise we cannot achieve, you know, you want to be able to run 100 Ks, for example, you need to learn how to bloody breathe. Or if you go for a heavy session, you need to learn how to breathe afterwards so you can bring you back to a normal state, okay? When we go to the spirit, when you do meditation, you learn to breathe. Deep breathing that touches onto your soul, onto your true self. So breathing is a common factor in those two. So how do we calm the mind? Through breathing, through deep breathing. And exhaling. Exhale, okay? So that means if we have fear about some situation, what you'll do is, and it's starting to rule your life, and you know those moments, a lot of us have that, where it's just, for 1 week, it's just that one constant situation a month. So what you do is you just stop, literally you just say to yourself, stop! Give yourself permission to shout it out. That's a cool bike. The guy's got a cool bike. Give yourself permission. So just yell out, stop. I'm giving myself a couple minutes. I'm giving myself 10 minutes. All right? Give yourself that 10 minutes. And what you do is you take a deep breath in. And you make a noise as it comes out. Okay? From then you imagine the situation that's bothering you. It's in your body. It's around you. So you breathe in all the things that you want, all the beautiful things around you. You breathe that in, so that good chi, that good energy. And you breathe it in, and you bring your stomach out, and you breathe it right into your body. And then all that crappy stuff that you don't want, give yourself permission to let that go. And make a sound as you do it as well. All right? Do that 10 times, 15 times, however much you need to really bring yourself back to that really calm space. Okay, you do that enough times, and what you do is you start getting that energy out of your body, and then you stop living that cycle. Okay, and that helps you in a massive way. So remember, the triangle, mind, body, spirit. Look where you are on that triangle. If you're too body conscious and you're forgetting about the mind and the spirit, or if you're too mind and body conscious and you're forgetting about your spirit, you must be in balance for everything to work. Once you're in balance and that flow happens, you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. So I'm going to start doing that because I'm very in the mind at the moment, and I need to start going into the body to see what I'm struggling with there. Why do I feel that I need to always eat rich and unhealthy foods? And what I realize is that I'm an emotional eater. Okay, I eat when I'm emotional, I eat when I'm happy, and I eat when I'm sad. When I'm angry, I just go past the fridge, I grab a packet of chips, or I make myself something that I shouldn't be eating. Okay? So it's all about balance and living in the center of all three. And next time I'll go more in depth. I'll talk about the circle and the medicine wheel, and some teachings that I have from that. And also a lot of stuff you can do is find online. It's all about putting it in action. So I dare you to make your own triangle and start seeing at what point in that triangle you are and how do you bring yourself back into the center. I wish you all, actually, I'll go this way, yep. I wish you all a good day. Please leave comments, let me know what you think. Don't let me know what you think, it's okay. Subscribe, get in contact, say hello. Open up and tell me a vulnerability. I'll share one with you as well. Alright, peace.